Hey everyone, it's Sarah from Willow Tree Herbs. I wanted to do a video on the different types of herbs because there are so many different properties to different herbs. I wanted to go over what each of those property means so people have a better understanding. So they're not just like, oh yeah, this herb's this. You have a better and clearer understanding of what it is that you're putting into your body. And the great thing with herbs, if not, many, if not all, of the herbs I've come across have multiple properties, which make it that much more amazing and very, very few side effects. There are a few herbs that, yes, be cautious with skullcap and St. John's wort. St. John's wort you can break out into a rash, skullcap in large quantities, and also because it produces a poison. If you don't buy it right or from the right people, and you take it over a long period of time, it can cause health problems. But let's jump right in. There's specifics and tonics. Specifics refer to whether, or not to whether, but to an herb that directly helps a particular organ and is taken for a brief amount of time only while symptoms are there. Whereas a tonic, it's taken for long periods of time with short breaks, which overall help the body as a whole, instead of just targeting one particular, sorry, I'm brain farting here, instead of targeting one specific part of the body. Anti-inflammatories, I went over this in the other video a little bit, they stop the chemical reaction of the blood vessels leaking fluid that cause that uncomfortable inflammation of the different areas of the body, whether it be your joints, any type of inflammation at all. There are antioxidants, and this one I have the hardest time with trying to explain. There are free radicals that run around your body, and they attach to stable molecules, and antioxidants cause this to not happen. There are antiseptics, which, if you don't know what an antiseptic is already, here you go. It cleans, it disinfects, takes away the bacteria from a cut or so on and so forth. And also there's antibacterials. Antibacterials remove bad bacteria and stabilize the level of bacteria within your body and remove bad bacteria and keep good bacteria around. There are, let's see, the big old binder of herbs. There's bitters. Bitters will help your digestive system by producing the fluid needed for your body to absorb the nutrients from your food. Instead of just eating it, a lot of times you don't get the nutrients that are needed because your body isn't producing, a lot of people's bodies don't produce the correct digestive fluids that allow everything to run smoothly without backed up toxins and sickness falling from it, or that sluggish feeling. They are absolutely wonderful. Bitters are wonderful, but they're called bitters for a reason. Carminatives, they go over, brain fart. They dispel gas from the intestines. I'm sorry. I'm having a total brain fart moment. If you can't tell, I'm completely exhausted. The different ways of extracting herbs, you can take them in tea, you can take them in powder, you can take them in a decoction infusion, which is just about basically the same thing as a tea. You can take them in a tincture, if I didn't just already say that, which is taking it into a jar, preferably amber colored, marking the date. Make sure to mark the date and shake it every day for 2 weeks by placing the herb, a half a cup dried herb or a full cup of fresh herb, into the jar, covered in apple cider vinegar or alcohol. Alcohol is preferred. Apple cider vinegar can be used as well, which that is what currently I use in my business, as there is alcohol not allowed in this house, which is completely fine by me. And there are also expectorants, which remove the mucus from your chest and help your respiratory system. I just threw that in there in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. But this is kind of my second video, so I figured I'd kind of put a little bit more information out there and go from there. And over time, I'm hoping the tongue-tied brain fart moments will stop. Peace.